Typically, we've got varying sizes of inspection ports across the whole site. Our best equipment tends to be quite large and is deployed through 6-inch ports. The smaller you get, the more restrictive the technology is, so to the point where some things are even just black and white. And this technology is allowing us to have a much sharper, clearer image of things. It's going to expand our capabilities.
So this project came about from a Game Changers challenge that was owned by Sellafield Ltd. They have a series of cells where there's only small openings to deploy tech through to inspect areas. The tech that we've developed is dubbed Periscopic, and it's a series of lenses and mirrors that are passed through a small tube so that we can image large expanses through tiny bores in thick concrete walls. Current technology such as borescopes and endoscopes, they're meant for pipe inspection, and so they focus on objects really close to the end of the camera, whereas we're looking at big vast rooms but through a small port. It's really difficult to develop technology like this because we're talking such small apertures, 25mm, less than an inch in diameter. So developing bits of kit that can go through such a small aperture and still give you high resolution images is very difficult.
So this technology is different from anything that we've used before. It's using a periscope with a high quality camera on the end, and the quality of images that we've just seen demonstrated is phenomenal. It's a huge step change from any of the technologies that we've used before.
What makes this innovative for us is all of the camera equipment is at the back end. You're keeping it out of any of the radiologically challenging areas. Potentially it means that you get less interference with the images and you've got more longevity in the camera.
The current methods of inspection weren't fit for purpose. We needed higher resolution, colour images to be able to provide confidence to not only Sellafield but also to the regulators and provide long-term confidence in assets that are going to be around for hundreds of years.
Periscopic improves the efficiency of long-term asset maintenance. At the moment, we're unsure on exactly what's going on in behind some of these cells. Periscopic enables us to understand that and then make plans over the next 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 years. Deploying technology such as this improves the safety because you're not having to put humans in harm's way. At the moment, you maybe send a person in very quickly into an environment with a camera. We remove that risk by deploying periscopics.
The value to Sellafield is the ability to continually improve our visual inspection capabilities. As new technologies are developed or developed for us, we can start looking more detail at places that we haven't really seen before.
We still think there's quite a lot to develop with Periscopic, and we hope that it will get active deployments on site, which will enable us to understand and get feedback of what else we need to improve, such as image stitching in software and some hardware improvements.
I am super impressed with the technology and the improvements that have been made. It is a game changer. It's part of the Game Changers process, and it is a game changer in terms of what we've been seeing today.
Game Changers has massively helped with the periscopic process. Without the funding and support from Game Changers and Sellafield, we wouldn't have been able to develop this technology, so it's been really beneficial.
We go back sort of 2 years ago, when we started this project, we were working with black and white cameras, standard definition, sort of relatively low levels of light. Fast forward now to where we are with this periscopic technology, got greater capability to address the challenge that we're looking to provide a solution for, but also other options across the whole of the site.